Need some energy this afternoon? I know how you feel. I'm Shauna K., female fat loss expert and author of this book, Lose Your Menopause Belly. And my clients have been telling me, some of them have been saying, you know, I feel like I need a nap in the afternoon. And part of it can be because you're not sleeping well, because of menopausal issues, and part of it might be because you're not fueling yourself properly. So in this video, I've got 4 tips to help you with that dragging feeling in the afternoon, and they'll actually help your menopause symptoms as well. Number 1 is you need to eat. So many women will pack lunches for their families, for their kids, for their loved ones, but they don't make anything for themselves. So make sure that you're eating lunch, because eating obviously is going to provide energy. However, you need to make sure that you're eating the right thing. You need to have a balance between carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Now let me say, if you have just carbohydrates, you're going to get a spike in blood sugar, and then your body is going to dump some insulin into your bloodstream to lower that blood sugar. And what happens when you have that insulin dump is you also want to go lay down on the couch. So we want to avoid that insulin dump, and one way to do that is to make sure that you're including protein and a little bit of fat with all your carbohydrates. The other thing is that make sure you're eating low glycemic carbs. So you don't want to just eat jelly beans, because you're going to get that blood sugar spike, insulin dump, want to go fall asleep on the couch. So make sure you're eating lunch, and make sure that you have a healthy balance between the proteins, the fat, and the carbohydrates. A couple choices might be something like a leafy green salad with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. I've been using these infused vinegars and olive oils, and they are absolutely delicious. Or maybe you'll have low-fat cottage cheese with tomatoes and avocados and maybe an orange, or maybe tuna fish and dill pickles, a little bit of mayo on leafy green like romaine boats, or on, say, Ezekiel bread. Now, not all carbs are bad, and not all gluten is bad. We can all do with less processed food and less processed gluten, but if you're not gluten intolerant, the odd slice of squirrely bread or Ezekiel bread is just fine for you. So you want to make sure you have that healthy balance of carbs, protein, and fat at lunch, and you want to make sure you're eating lunch. With your lunch and throughout the afternoon, you want to make sure you're hydrated. Water, your brain is mostly water, and so you're going to think more clearly and be more alert when you're hydrated. So you want to make sure that you're drinking water. You want to cut back on caffeine, energy bars, and energy drinks, because that caffeine will tap your adrenals and it will dehydrate you. Some of those energy drinks are just high in sugar, so you're going to get that insulin spike again, and they're going to interfere with your sleep. So if you're someone that's suffering in the afternoon because you're not sleeping at night, it might be because you're having caffeine too late in the day. So really watch those energy drinks and caffeine in the afternoon. If you're always having to caffeinate yourself to get through the afternoon, we need to kind of look at a few things, and nutrition is one of them. One of my best tips, I'm lucky because lots of times I'm at home, so I can just take my dog for a walk, and that really energizes me. That quick bit of fresh air, whether it's, you know, spring, summer, winter, whatever, fresh air is really energizing. Movement begets energy, so the more you move, the more energized you are. As well, the bonus is after I eat lunch, if I feel like, oh, I maybe want to eat more, what I'll do is I'll go for a walk, because it takes about 15 minutes for my belly to tell my brain that it's satiated. So oftentimes I'll come back from my walk, I'll have lots of energy, and I won't need to eat anymore. So sometimes that saves me a ton of calories while I'm burning calories. So there you have it. Make sure you're eating lunch, a healthy balance of protein, healthy fat, and carbs. Make sure you're hydrated, that's number 2. So drink lots of water during your lunch and after, throughout the afternoon. Cut back on energy drinks, energy bars, and caffeinated beverages. It's going to interfere with your sleep. And what else? Fresh air. Go for a walk, whether you're in an office building downtown, whether you're at home. Somehow see if you can get a bit of fresh air. That's going to help to energize you as well. So those are 4 tips that will help you get through your day. If you need some more tips, then make sure you grab my book, Lose Your Menopause Belly, and find me on Facebook. I've got a brand new group called Healthy Secrets for Women 40 Plus. I'll have the link below. You're going to meet up with women just like you. We support and motivate each other and have a lot of fun on that page. So I will see you there.